Has allowed the Grizzlies to shoot 52% from the floor. Grizzlies averaging a franchise best 29 assists per game, only 5 in that first quarter. A Horford three off the iron, boarded by Ja Morant.
And even though Al Horford missed that shot, that was a quality look. If you're the Grizzlies, you got a
defeated road trip of 6 or more games.
Boston on the road, they're just simply some road warriors. They really band together, the best road team we have in this league, and that's saying a lot. When you can win on the road, as we see Porzingis very well for you in the playoffs, when you have to win those tough games when the whole crowd is going to be cheering against you.
Porzingis with 8 on the night. Grizzlies with Edey, Morant, Aldama, Kennard, and Vince Williams Jr. to start the second quarter. Shot clock already down to 6 for Morant, and
he was pointing for a screen. Had 2 early fouls, just in the wrong place at the wrong time, but Ja's going to get them right.
They spent a lot of time together in Texas working on pick and rolls in the offseason. Shot clock down to 4. A Morant three, puts her with 10.
Big time triple for Ja, and that was from deep.
Grizzlies their largest lead of the night. Derek White picked up by Edey. Edey 2 early fouls. A Pritchard three. There's Al Horford, back tap, rebound. White on the attack. 10 to shoot, Porzingis. Cut by White. Morant was there defensively.
I'm not sure if that was a block or not, but I'll tell you what, I like Ja's hustling intensity on the defensive end, because he definitely changed that shot by White and made it more contested.
He steps out for
this from the corner. You don't see it from the side. Every once in a while, you'll see somebody get lucky from the top of the key, but you rarely see it from the side.
Porzingis against Aldama, an open Horford three, puts it in.
Mistake right there by Edey, helping a little bit too far off the strong side corner on Al Horford, giving him an uncontested triple.
It's been a struggle for the Grizzlies this year. They have given up a ton of corner threes. Edey going to the hook, off line. Edey, the rookie out of Purdue, 9th overall pick by the Grizzlies.
And that's what he can do. He can score in that paint. But this is where this is the challenge. He's going to have to, like an Al Horford, he's going to have to be at the three-point line, understand his responsibilities.
Morant got Pritchard in. He hits.
Feel that he has a lot of responsibility. Said he's the engine of our offense. The ball is going to be in his hands, and for Ja to be the best version of himself, so they want to make everything simple so he can see different choices, can use his basketball IQ and have easier time with reads and express his talents. And y'all, he's doing that tonight, guys.
He is indeed. Porzingis. Edey, a double-double against the Lakers, but minimal time tonight due to fouls. So Bagley back in, Drew Holiday back in for Boston. He elevates from the dotted line, misses badly. Pritchard, no reset of the shot clock. A Hauser three is through on the arc. Had a career-high game of 9 triples against the Utah Jazz. A career-high 33 points that night. Grizzlies lead is 6, and
Bane, he looked the defender off with his eyes. He looked to the weak side, slowed the defender down, and then went ahead and laid it up. It's the little nuances of the game that can get you over the top. There's Drew Holiday with another miss inside, and this backcourt has actually struggled as they're between White and Holiday. They're now 0 of 7 from the field.
No Jaylen Brown tonight. Aldama with a floater.
Everybody's locked in.
That was our State Farm audio assist. Tomas Isilo, the interim head coach for the Memphis Grizzlies. Derek White three is off. Tatum's back in the game, gets an offensive rebound.
White and Holiday
backs down against Wells and lays it up, and is to partially offset the fact that White and Holiday are combined 0 for 8 in the Grizzlies backcourt, 25 points.
Yeah, it's been a struggle right now for Holiday and White, and then on the flip side you have Bane as he turns it over right there. You have Bane and Ja Morant combining for 25. As you see Hauser knock it.
It's been an issue. The Grizzlies with turnovers, cross-court passing. White with the steal. One of the better defensive guards we have in the NBA, along with Holiday.
Well, you have to value the ball. That's the name of the game. Some nights you're not going to make shots. That's what's going to happen to you. But you have to value the ball and make sure you get back in defensive transition.
Marvin Bagley missing that three. So it's Holiday, White, Porzingis, Tatum, and Sam Hauser on the floor for Joe Mazzulla. Hauser, a clean look at a three.
I'll tell you what, Hauser gets some great looks right now. He was wide open on that shot.
Pippen going to challenge Hauser inside and flip it up. And
He really comes in, and he presses it at all times.
Pippen into the scorebook for the first time tonight. White casts a three, puts it in. First field goal of the game. Bain spinning off glass. The rebound tapped away.
That was great defense by White right there.
Tatum on the fly with a finish.
I thought he got
The NBA app today. Celtics rallying from 11 down within 2. Jaren Jackson Jr. off the
Jackson Jr. against Al Horford, gets right to it, doesn't waste any motion, goes to the bank shot with the offhand tough shot off the glass.
10 for Jaren Jackson Jr., 16 for Morant. Derek White, another three in the air. That's off. It's boarded by Bagley.
And White's frustrated with that miss right there, but I tell you what, the Celtics are really sharing that basketball. As we see John Morant a 3-point shot in his game, but when he...
Tomorrow here on TNT, you've got Minnesota and Denver, then Wednesday on ESPN, Knicks and Cavaliers, Pistons and Thunder. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more on these games. Holiday. Only a matter of time before the Boston backcourt would start to find its range. And
three-point line 39%, and they're all clean, good looks. You haven't seen them really rush a three-point attempt yet.
Derek White.
That's another one.
Yeah, Porzingis.
Taking a look at whether it's been Porzingis or whether it's been Hauser, whoever. Al Horford, the three-point looks have been really easy looks. Get an easy one.
3 for 3 from 3. Grizzlies grab the lead back. On the make by Bagley, his first score of the night. Tatum sets up for 3 and hits. As we long, the major shortcoming of their defense is stopping opponents' three-point shooting. Bain, no three-point answer.
Oh, wow, what a clear of my career. We were playing against a team that was on fire from 3. And we went to the bench and we told our assistant coaches, man, they just can't miss. He said, you're right, you're going to have to make them miss.
Exactly.
You're going to have to get in the guy's space, make some of these shots contested and challenged, make him take threes like that, not wide open threes off of rotation.
Holiday, a back tap rebound. Celtics doing well on the offensive glass. Porzingis in a crowd, out to Tatum. Jaren Jackson Jr. rebounds the miss. Morant with speed against Holiday. Takes him in the lane, goes to the glass, misses. Morant wanted a foul.
I think the bench is actually looking for maybe a goaltender.
And now back. Grizzlies, Tatum, Porzingis, White, Holiday, and Horford. Porzingis, his pass deflected and knocked away by Morant, picked up by Jackson. They give back an open Desmond Bain three off the iron.
Now that last possession, Porzingis has got to shoot that. When you're 7'2", you get up in the lane. No need to make that extra pass. Let that thing fly.
Morant flies by. White can't convert. White 1 of 6 from 3. A Morant three, long. Tap rebound, Tatum.
Oh,
what a Houdini act by Holiday to elude Morant.
Mickey ball handling by Holiday right there.
Under 2.5 remaining in the first half, and Tony Brown foul of the period. Boston has 2 team fouls. Tatum against Wells. Spins away, faces up, and gets his own miss. And misses that as well. 8 offensive rebounds for Boston tonight. Aldama's three is off. Meanwhile, Celtics have missed their last 5 as we approach 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Holiday off glass and in. Drew Holiday.
He wanted that one right from the jump. As soon as he crossed half and he saw Aldama on him, he knew he was getting right downhill. It wasn't going to be any resistance.
Aldama, early 3 in the clock. Grizzlies have now missed 5 in a row. Porzingis over the top against Bain, and
there's no way he can guard Porzingis if
Porzingis was 16, averaging 19 and a half. Celtics grabbing a 5-point lead coming from 11 down. A Pippen three. And period.
Aldama thought about it.
Pippen will take, but not make. And the Grizzlies offense Brendan, has gotten totally perimeter here late in the second quarter, and it has been to their detriment.
Yeah, they might want to try to call a play for Jaren Jackson to get that ball inside again. That was the last time they had some success really in the half court, as you see. Holiday with a quick steal.
7 run by the Celtics. They have matched their largest lead of the night. Tatum working on a 15-point first half. Porzingis pass out of his hands, picked up by Bane. A Pippen corner three, around and out, and the rim.